We live in an age obsessed with the physical, rockets, engines, machines, and the laws of physics that govern them. When we imagine travel to other worlds or distant galaxies, our minds leap to technology, faster than light ships, wormholes, bending time itself. Yet there is another frontier we rarely speak of, a frontier that is within us, as vast and mysterious as the universe itself. This is the inner space, the boundless territory of imagination, dreams, and consciousness. Here there are no speed limits, no gravitational pull, no walls of matter to stop us. We can visit other galaxies in a heartbeat, not by moving our bodies, but by projecting our thoughts, shaping visions, and letting the mind wander where the body cannot follow. For thousands of years, humanity has known of this inner space. The Hebrew Bible speaks of prophets who conversed with God in ways unseen by others. Moses hearing the divine voice on Mount Sinai, Elijah encountering God not in wind or fire, but in a gentle whisper. These were not physical meetings, they were encounters of the mind and the soul, experiences beyond the reach of physics. Ancient Indian texts, such as the Vedas and the Mahabharata, tell of sages who traveled vast distances in thought alone, who received visions and revelations as real to them as the world before their eyes. In the Tao Te Ching, Laozi speaks of the way that cannot be walked with the feet, but only experienced through the stillness of the mind. Sufi poets like Rumi describe a journey without movement, a voyage to the divine carried on the wings of the heart. These traditions remind us of something we have forgotten, that exploration is not only about physical conquest of space, but also the deepening of the inner world. Modern science has taught us wonders, but it has also narrowed our field of vision. It has trained us to value what can be measured, to dismiss what cannot be weighed or photographed. The telescope may show us the stars, but it cannot measure the dreams they inspire. Today, our culture tends to treat imagination as a diversion, a pastime for children or artists, not a valid tool for discovery. Telepathy is dismissed as fantasy, dreams as random noise of the brain, spiritual visions as superstition. Yet in doing so, we may be closing the door to forms of exploration that could transform our understanding of reality. Belief, too, has been cast aside. In the ancient world, belief was a force, the engine of visions, the bridge to revelations, the path to knowledge beyond the senses. Prophets did not demand scientific proof of God's voice, they listened. Sages did not require equations to explain their visions, they followed them. It was belief itself that made the impossible possible, that gave shape to realities which reason alone could never reach. Perhaps the way to travel the stars is not through machines, but through the mind. Perhaps the way to explore the past and the future is not by bending time with physics, but by bending time in consciousness. Every night we dream without limits. Every day we imagine futures that have not yet come to be. What if these abilities are not mere accidents, but tools we have neglected? The tragedy of our time is that we have traded this inner wealth for a narrow trust in only what can be built, bought, and sold. Science has brought us comfort and power, but it has also ridiculed the very capacities that made our ancestors wise. In mocking dreams and visions, we mock the oldest form of travel, the travel of the mind. We stand at a crossroads. One path leads deeper into the physical, chasing technologies that may never break the walls of time and space. The other invites us to remember what we have always had, the infinite reach of our own consciousness. To explore the mind is to explore a universe that is already ours. It asks no fuel, no engines, no decades of waiting. Only the courage to believe and the patience to listen. Perhaps the future of exploration is not out there among the stars, but in here, where no star has ever set and no shadow can fall. If we truly believe it, then it will be true, and our greatest voyage will be the one we take, without moving at all.